Yeah, we got the one and only Cliff Barrickman over here. Got Don Keating over there and Abe over there. Got a good crowd here today. Just like last year, it's a madhouse. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Hey, man. How you doing? All right.
Well, he's been on this test tonight. This is a different
No, showing him wanted to show him hybrid coyote wolf that was shot up there in Ohio here.
We always stopped at this rest stop to let his dog do the business. He brought his dog with him. A lot of rail people do that because a lot of times they're all hours of the day, so they keep their pet with them as not only friendship but security too. And he said it was just like right after a big snowstorm they had, so the snow was real thick, like 12 inches, but it was real also like untouched. And he said his dog went running down the fence line over at this rest station, and there was a lift station, like 2 lifts over in the fenced-in area. He says the dog ran around the corner and didn't come back, so he thought it was strange. So he walked and followed the dog's tracks, and when he came around the corner, he saw what the dog was excited about. There were huge tracks coming out from the one side, following the fence line, and followed it down the line. And it appeared to like turn and look into the lift station, and then it appeared and went straight back at an angle away. And so he called me in a panic. And he called and was explaining this, and I'm like, oh, geez, we got to get someone out there. He goes, I'm going to be coming back through in a few days. Well, no one could get out there. Well, a few days later, he calls me. He goes, I'm back through, and they're still here, and no one's been here. So I talked to Bee. She had just got off work, and she says that she would head over there. So she headed over there, and I just remember her saying, oh, you're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe this. And she sent some photos. I'm looking, and I mean, even though the tracks had degraded probably 50% because of sleeting on top, you could just see this beautiful line of tracks going away in the distance, and the sun was setting. And they were roughly, what they average, about 15 inches? Almost 16 inches. This, on BFRO's website, it's 44173. I mean, it was an incredible find because Ohio, we're not known for big track finds. We're known to have 1 or 2s because we don't have the type of soil for it. Well, this winter being as bad as it was just perfect because let's face it, when the winter's more rough, the squatches have to take more calculated risks to come in for food. Well, there was a dumpster there at that rest stop. Maybe it was checking out over in that, or who knows. But so it was just incredible. I mean, it's like those are the kind of reports that excite me even more than just the sighting itself, because when there's physical evidence around, that's the greatest thing in the world. But anyone here from West Virginia? I haven't seen you in a long time. I know, you too, Paul. It's been like since what, Woodstock? I remember you had that dark hair, remember? And more of it. Anyways, real quick, we have obviously a meet and greet tonight at 10 up at the lodge. It's on the 4th level. It's basically, you can just come and mingle. You don't have to stay if you want. The speakers will probably be available. I don't know about Bob, he's looking tired, but you got a long day tomorrow, Bob. And things like that. So if you're a VIP, you can pick up your registration packet tonight
Cool.
This way we'll get your bands on, and you don't have to be in that pandemonium and of tomorrow. And then, of course, I love the sad stories I get from people coming. Those are the greatest. That's why I won't be working the check-in. Oh, you don't understand. There was a hurricane. My suit was late for the cleaner. And all that stuff. But, so...
We're at.
Say it again.
We're at.
Fourth floor. You'll find it. Just go up. This thing is... and some woman was up there today, and she goes, How do I get to what'd she say? How do I get to the front desk? The check-in. I said, oh, it's one floor up. She looks up. I go, the staircase is over there. She walked down the hall and looked. I said, don't go the elevator, go down one. She thought there was another floor, but other than that, I appreciate you all coming and appreciate your patience. I'd like to get my speakers up here, if I may. If any of you are speakers. I think this is a nice opportunity. You here? Is Cliff still downstairs talking to people?
Yeah.
Yep.
Was he through the room?
Mark, run down and see if we can get him up. But
He's trying to walk through the room, but people are stopping
Charlie
and
over
talking.
here. I'm going to stand over there because when I tell you guys, just fire. Exactly. Now, was this the one that took your onion rings? But, anyways, we'll get Cliff up here and stuff like that because I know you guys are going to want pictures. Here's a good opportunity. Post it on Facebook, tweet it, all the different social medias. Bob's on Twitter now, I'm sure, right, Bob? See?
I was there when it happened.
See?
Hey, Deborah.
Hey, what's
Just fine.
Nice to see you.
You too, yeah.
That's too much fun
Where I stayed with John Green and hung with Renee and Peter and really got to hear the political. It was all about politics back then. The Bigfoot research really wasn't even important. It was all who did what to who and what, why, where, and when. And who
Still is.
it was like amazing. Oh, that's why I tell you, hobby. If you keep it as a hobby and keep it fun, let things roll off your shoulders. There's no reason to be excited and get all upset over each other.
Amen.
This doesn't do that. But so, Cliff, come on. But who knows? Maybe we find it. But so, anyways, is there anything you guys want to say?
Thanks for having me up. I'm all the way from Texas, and I've been to Ohio before, but I've never been able to get out to a location like this. It's an amazing, beautiful scenery, and the lodge is awesome, and it's great to meet so many people. This is a real good opportunity as well to meet some people I've communicated with on Facebook or shared information with, and I'm meeting for the first time. So it's really great for the welcome, and I appreciate you guys having me up here to share some information and to just enjoy the time.
All right.
I'm just humbled and appreciate Mark inviting me to be here. And I haven't been able to meet a lot of you folks, but I'd like to be able to meet and greet and talk to every person here. Thank you so much for coming, and we're going to make this a great week.
All right, Bob. Yeah. Woo!
Indeed, having Bob Gimlin here, what an honor and what a pleasure for myself to be here with him and meet all of you. So I'm really looking forward to it, sharing some history from the Bluff Creek area and some music about that history. And so thank you all.
Oh, yeah. Had the steak sandwich.
Trying to get Cliff?
Yeah. Oh, this is a video camera, so. Yeah, the flip cam. That's what I thought. No. The elusive one being elusive. What? I said the elusive one being elusive.
It's awesome. So yeah, bring that.
Is that one of the London tracks?
We're gonna get a good picture here. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm one of the main Ontario investigators. I have some stuff from Ontario on my site. Is that not Yeah, I know. But then he let me back in, and after the season on the road, I was like, no way I can beat this guy. Unbelievable, huh? Unbelievable.
Is that one of the London tracks?
I'm not telling you. It is, yes. Well,
Yeah,
it's not one of the tracks. It's one of the paths, right?
I got one of the tracks.
Good. You making a video there? Hi, Mom. Are you editing it?
Of course.
Here we go. Another one. One more for the road. Nice. We'll talk later. Okay. Yeah. Good. Thanks a lot. Cool. Cool. You too. Hey, thanks a lot.
Having Bob Gimlin here, what an honor and what a pleasure for myself to be here with him and meet all of you. So I'm really looking forward to it, sharing some history from the Bluff Creek area and some music about that history. And so thank you all and look forward to meeting you.
All right.
Well, I'm the little fish in the big pond. I'm honored to be on the porch with these guys. A lot of these guys are my heroes.
Thank you.
Is this on? I am truly honored and humbled to be here. And I have a lot of Kentucky stories to share. A lot of people don't realize the activity we have in Kentucky. Unless you go to my website, you'll see, but I'll share a lot of those stories with you in private. I mean, my wife is sick of hearing me talk about Bigfoot, so anytime I can talk to somebody else, I'd be happy to talk to them and share my story. So I look forward to the weekend. I'm excited and honored to be here.
Welcome. Yeah. Woo-hoo.
I was meeting and greeting.
There he is. Whoop.
I should mention one more thing. I'm a Boggle Creek guy, and I brought some really nice relics that you guys can check out. I'll have those in my booth. And I've got some special things to sell, but I have very few of these. In some cases, one or two. People have been asking me, save one of those for me. It's just like first come, first serve. So definitely come by my booth early if you're a follower of my stuff and want to check out some good Falcon Monster items, because I have a limited amount. I can only bring so much at one time. So anyway, Cliff. What?
Woo! Woo! TV star. Ooh.
Thank you to all you guys for welcoming me back to Ohio. I've been here a number of times. I've heard Sasquatch is here. I know this is squatchy as hell out here. So it's good to be back once again. Tomorrow I'm going to do a little presentation about what I've been up to lately, because I never get out here so much. I'm always trapped on the show, you know? But there's a lot more to Cliff than meets the eye, because most of you only see me on the show. So I get to share a little bit more about what I've been doing tomorrow. I've got some interesting relics and whatnot. And just tomorrow, man, you know what? Here's the secret. I'm no celebrity. I'm a Bigfoot nerd like you guys. I just happen to do it on TV. I'm approachable, relaxed. It's just me. It's just Cliff, okay?
Yeah.
Well, I guess what we can do, does anyone have any, just basic questions for anything or anyone in here? I mean, if you just want to ask someone their hair color, raise their hand. Anything?
I have a lot of questions for Cliff. I heard a rumor going around. Is it true finding Bigfoot's canceled?
God, I hope not. I gotta go back to work. Here's the deal. By no means should you believe everything you read. The blogs are gossip fodder. They don't check their sources. They're trying to get hits. When you read something like that, take it with a grain of salt. That goes for everything you read. Mainstream media, blogs, Facebook pages, all that stuff. If you want to know the truth, talk to somebody who knows something about it instead of somebody who's looking for attention.
So, when are you guys due back on TV? Do you know?
I don't know that. I do know that, like, you know, the season that just ended, I think it started in November, ended in February. Some of those episodes were filmed a year ago. Like a year ago right now, it was in China. And that aired this past thing, you know? And some of those episodes were aired 6 weeks or 8 weeks after we filmed them. They don't do it in the same order. We filmed one episode in Alabama that hasn't even aired yet. I know that's going to come out at some point.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know the order. I don't know when things happen.
And I heard a rumor you guys came back to Ohio for a second episode.
You know, the whole thing's kind of a blur at this point, so it's true. But then again, like, it's kind of like what they say, you know, if you can remember the 60s, you weren't there. I think it's the same sort of thing with Bigfoot, you know, especially with my crazy life. I don't think we came back to Ohio this past time. But maybe we did, I don't know. It's hard to say.
Thank you, all you guys. It's really, I really appreciate everything. We've worked our butts off in preparation, and hoping that everything, especially when you go home, that you'll say, hey, I was part of this event. Hey, every event has problems. Too many people in the restaurant type things, and not enough chairs at the lodge, which I will definitely rectify that very soon. And a fire marshal, but I'm just so happy that I was able to, in conjunction with people in the OBO and the Ohio Bigfoot Conference, and everyone that's helped put this together, and I'm just looking forward to Tuesday, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Mark! Woo!
Before we head back to the lodge tonight, unless there's any other questions, obviously the ones that follow me on Facebook, Seth Breedlove over there, raise your hand, Seth. He's the one that does all the article research into historical Ohio 8-man, wild man, and different old Bigfoot reference type reports from the 1800s, 1900s. I just want to thank him for making that blog available.
Yeah.
And then his dad, Ronnie, made all these custom pens. He made a custom Ohio Bigfoot Conference pen for the auction tomorrow. I mean, it's beautiful. And then, without even me asking, he made all 5 speakers their own custom pens. And a lot of these guys are writers, or going to be writers. So it's, definitely a high quality pen is something you can't go without. And like I say, these are beautiful, beautiful pens. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Anything else we can think of?
Don't forget the dinner checks.
Oh yeah, the dinner checks. Whoever didn't pay their dinner checks, please go down and pay your checks if you didn't. Who hasn't paid their checks, so we can videotape it. So, any other questions? When we head back to the lodge at like 10 o'clock up on the 4th floor, just be relaxed. Just gonna be relaxed, get there, sit around, talk. People will be available. We can pick up our registration packs. So if you are VIPs for tomorrow, come on up, get your packs. The t-shirts that you pre-bought are available tonight too. So, and I know the people that ordered them by mail actually got them before the event. And that's just something that Mike can't control when the t-shirts come finished to him. we have certain cutoff dates, and depending on how the conference falls, we send it out, it gets sent to him, and it's like sometimes he's getting the 1 year he sent it to the lodge, remember? We had to ship them right to the lodge just to get them there. So for you people that got your shirts early and were able to wear them, it's good for you, I'm happy, but like I say, I appreciate all of you coming. Ohio Bigfoot Organization, Ohio Bigfoot Conference, we appreciate it. And out of the BFRO too, we appreciate you guys too. Everyone, all the different investigator groups, we all work together in one way. We're all friends, and all, we're all here for the same cause. So anyways, have a safe trip back. And just take your time going down. And like I say, have a great night. I'll see you guys tonight.
All right.
Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't have your bag. $2. Three tickets for $5.
Yeah, those are the John St. John cryptid figures. Cool. Prototypes. Creature replica. I was looking at the creature replica. Yeah, those are cool.
Can't take a picture without taking a card.
It's a fair trade.
You're welcome. Facebook and the website has a lot more pictures and when they'll be.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you.
Those are awesome.
Thank you. We're pretty proud of them.
Did you guys get a copy of our visitor handbook, or have you been buying a visitor handbook?
We actually wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that gentleman right there.
His booth,
Wow.
I haven't seen it, but I hear it's pretty cool looking.
This one that the feeder is stamped down?
No, they discontinued that model and was discontinued for about 3 years.
And they can feel the pain you have to feel. Oh, yeah.
How you doing? Hey. Want to get double XL of Gimlin Patterson?
Oh, that's the only one we got.
That's the last one left.
Hey,
Last year's
this'll
lunch.
work.
These are 15.
This'll work. Oh, and let's see.
We have these are newer shirts over here too.
Uh-huh.
These ones just came out. Those are last year's.
Yeah.
We also have prints too that we have people you can go and have Gimlin sign it,
Oh, yeah.
We got, actually, I have a caricature of him that people are buying that and then having him sign it. So those are $10. But yeah, that's the last one left. You lucked out.
Yeah.
No, this is last year's. So we did every convention, like every season, we'll do a new run of shirts. And so we rarely have any left. We have to do 2 presses of these guys.
There you go.
I don't know if we can break 100.
Oh, we didn't get change yet. I forgot.
I will take a roll float. I don't think we can break 100.
It's actually a flip cam. It's a flip cam.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
so you're taking pictures.
Video, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm just taking video.
Henry, come here. I tried to find you before. I was going to give you a ride to the thing. I assume you found a ride?
Yeah.
Okay. I saw you in the gift shop. I doubled back to get you, and then you were gone.
Oh, okay.
So I guess you found a ride.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
Are you guys waiting?